We're going to start now. So take your seat on your yoga mat. Okay, and we start with a few deep breathing. Okay, make yourself comfortable. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Take your shoulders back. Relax your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Hands somewhere on your thighs. Palms facing down or palms facing upwards. Whatever is suitable for you, whatever you feel comfortable tonight. Close your eyes and we take a few deep breaths. Inhaling deep into the abdomen, middle chest, upper chest. And as you exhale, exaggerate. Draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. And again, inhale, breathing deep. Soften your tummy, expand your chest. And as you exhale, exaggerate. Draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. And so on. Your breath is deep and flowing. On each inhalation, expand. On the exhalation, draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. Keep your breath deep and flowing. Remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And keep your breath deep, flowing, enjoyable through the rest of the practice. On your next inhale, open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs, and please come on your all fours. Move the block to the side, you'll need that block later, and come on your all fours. We do cat and the cow stretch. You have hands beneath your shoulders, knees directly beneath the hips, toes under, and let's lengthen. Move your arms forward, push the hips back, lengthen through the sides, and then soften and melt between the shoulder blades. Inhale, look up. And as you exhale next, chin to your chest and round. Inhale, abdomen down, lift your heart, look upwards. And again, exhale and round. Inhale, abdomen down, lift your heart, look up. Again, exhale, tailbone between the sitting bones. Inhale, lifting the tailbone and look up. Let's do once more. Again, exhale, round. Inhale and look up. And then bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. Step back with your knees away from the hips, and come up to down facing dog. Inhale, lift your sitting bones high, squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, and let's do spot walking. Bend your right knee, then the left. Let's do that a few times. Bend your right, then the left. Few times. Straighten the back of the legs. And if you want to move the hips from side to side, please do so. Or maybe you like to draw number 8 with the hips. That's also good. So number 8, just a little bit more mobility for the hips to release all the tension. One direction, and then draw number 8 another direction. Or just continue to spot walk. That's also very good. On your next inhale, come up high on your tiptoes. Look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or wider, and then squeeze the legs. Take your hands to the hips, lift your elbows and your shoulders, lift your chin and come up standing. Squeeze, 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 come up standing. And then exhale and relax your arms and just roll your shoulders, soften and loosen up. So let's do shoulder stretches. Okay, take your belt or strap, whatever you have at home, or maybe just a scarf. Okay, and you're going to take that belt very, very wide in the hands, so wide
So when you take your arms behind, so there's almost no effort. So just very tiny effort. So we start with the very comfortable moves. Okay, inhale and stretch. Exhale and take your arms back. Almost no effort, nice and comfortably moving arms. Very good. On the inhalation, straighten upwards. Keep your tummy muscles engaged. Okay, very good. Start to warm up the muscles around the shoulder joints. Nice and comfortably. Steady, with ease. Lovely, once more. Okay, take it back. And then bring it in front. Lovely, and just relax again. Roll your shoulders, relax, relax. We're going to try to hold the hands behind. I just show you first. So if you can't reach your hands behind, you're going to do the right side first. So maybe you can use that belt behind. Or maybe you can hold your hands. Okay, so let's try that. Bring the belt, if you're using the belt, on your right shoulder. Okay, stretch your right arm up, left to the side, lengthen, and then see if you can hold your hands. Sometimes we need little adjustments like that. Elbow in, wiggle your hand between your shoulder blades, and then see if you can reach. Or hold the belt behind, okay, whatever is suitable, and then pull that right arm forward, and we're going to take whole right arm back into the shoulder joint. Okay, and then stretch your elbow up, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, and again, listen to your body, listen to your shoulders, you don't have to do everything. Okay, lengthening. How's your core muscles? Let's just draw the tummy muscles in, core muscles engaged, lengthen up. Very good. Now keep that elbow lifted, right elbow lifted. Okay, we're going to relax the left arm. Relax. Shake, shake, shake. Hold your elbow. Squeeze towards the midline. Okay, and now with your head, if that's appropriate, of course, lean towards that right arm and lift your chin a little. So this is a little bit of the back bend. What we need for the back bend, lengthening the tailbone to engage the tummy muscles. And just leaning back, armpits moving back, deep breath. Try not to move the hips forward, trying to keep the hips there above your ankles. Okay, take a deep breath, opening the shoulders. And then inhale, stretch your arms upwards, relax your arms, and again roll your shoulders, soften, soften, soften. If you're using belt, bring your belt on top of your left shoulder. Stretch your left arm up, right to the side, lengthen, and then see if you can hold your hands or grab that belt or help yourself move that elbow in, move your hands between the shoulder blades, and again see if you can reach. Hold your hands if you can, and then we do adjustment on this side. Hold your left arm forward, then take that whole arm back into your shoulder joint and lift, lift, lift your elbow up. And I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, engage again your core muscles, tummy muscles in. Relax your neck, straight up. Okay. Very good. Enjoy the breath and good stretch, not the pain, please. Whatever is happening in the body, we listen and respect the resistance. Okay, so now keep that elbow lifted. Relax your right arm. Shake and then hold your elbow and squeeze towards the midline. And now, if it's okay, lean to that left arm. So we're moving into the back bend, opening the shoulders more, tummy muscles engaged. Lengthen the tailbone again, just a little between the second bones. You don't have to go far. You just want to have a good stretch. Good, comfortable, steady stretch. A deep breath. And then relax your arms. Roll your shoulders. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, good. So that was the lovely preparation for the next posture. So we're going to move that belt to the side and watch me for a second. So this is your forward bend. So I love this forward bend or this whole posture where we're stretching the back of the legs, the hamstrings, the inner hamstrings, lots of space for the back, lots of space for the chest to breathe. And again, the shoulder stretch. We're going to do this. This is demonstration. Watch me for a second. You're going to squeeze the legs, pushing the hips back. You're going to hold the floor and walking your hands forward, pushing the hips back. Relax your neck. Neck is in line with your spine. If this is too much, bend your knees or take the block and place your hands on the block or on the book. And you can stretch back. When you finish, after a few breaths, holding your shins with your legs very strong, you're going to squeeze the legs and then slide your hands up the legs. Okay, so let's do it together. Take your feet very wide as comfortably you can go. You might want to stand sideways on your yoga mat now. Or make sure that the surface where you practice is not slippery. Squeeze the legs, inhale and stretch. Exhale, push the hips back and fold and fold and fold. Place your hands on the floor, just the finger pads, and you push the hips back and back and back and back. Fingers reaching forward, but your hips moving back, so you have lots of space. Through the sides of the body, you're breathing deeply, expanding the chest. This is a lovely stretch for the whole back, for the legs, for your hips, for your hamstrings. Lovely stretch. Squeeze the legs very strong. And you press your heels into the floor a little bit stronger, so your heels very heavy. Breathing deeply. And let's take another deep breath. Lovely stretch at the end of the day. Well done. And now slide your hands closer. Now hands to your shins. Arms straight. Strong legs. Strong core muscles and come up. Strong legs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze your legs as you lift. Well done. And then zigzag your feet together. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Shake your legs. Relax. Okay, very good. That was lovely posture. Come to the front of your mat and we do salutation to the sun. Please do take it easy if you need, with one knee down or both knees on the floor. Okay, follow me. First round, I'm going to do easier options or options for beginners. Take your hands to your heart. Take that space between your feet, hips width apart. Inhale, lift your sternum. Keep your heart lifted, relax your arms. Inhale. Gentle back bend or just straighten upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend, bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward, either holding the floor or the legs, half forward bend. Exhale, full forward bend, knees bend fine. And again, inhale, stretch forward, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow a little deeper. We do once more. Again, inhale and stretch. Exhale, bow even deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels and step back with your right foot back. High leg lunge or lower leg lunge. If you want to take it easy, knee down, squeeze the legs, engage your core muscles, lift your chest and look straight. And just challenge the strength of the legs. Squeeze the legs, can you let go of the floor? So try not to lean to the floor, try not to rely on the floor much with your hands. Super strong legs. And then step back into the plank. Plank with straight legs. If you feel this is too much, go for the half plank with the knees down. Strong arms. Can you squeeze your arms? Can you squeeze your shoulders? Lift your tummy muscles. Lift your chin, look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, knees, elbows, or bend your elbows. Lie down on your tummy. Point your toes back. And I want you to exaggerate with your shoulders. Can you lift your shoulders? Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Lengthen the tailbone, come up to raise cobra, shoulders down, with a double chin, look straight, inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch and lengthen forward. Shoulders still lifted, toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours. And then down facing dog, inhale, lift your sitting bones high, push the thigh bones back, heels down. Press all finger pads into the floor. If you look at your hands, just notice all finger pads and the four corners of the hands pressing into the floor so you can extend and stretch. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Right leg up and step forward. Take a big step forward or take it easy with your knees down and then right foot forward. Take a deep breath. Check your right knee above your right ankle. This is very good position for your knee. Deep breath. Can you let go of the floor again? Strong legs, engage your tummy muscles. Either you have your legs straight or not. And then you're going to step forward. Tummy muscles in, step forward. Squeeze your legs. Press down with your feet and come up with the strong legs. Knees bent, fine. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. With the left side, inhale, exhale, inhale and straight, exhale, forward bend, strong legs, squeeze your legs, touch the floor or your shins, inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward, exhale, bow over your strong legs, take your hands by the side of your heels, step up with your left foot back, high leg lunge or lower leg lunge, choose your option. And again, squeeze the legs, super strong legs. Can you let go of the floor? Engage your tummy muscles just a little bit more. And then touch the floor and step back into the plank or half plank. Deep breath, squeeze your shoulder blades at the back, tummy muscles lifted, inhale. As you exhale, knees, elbows, or lean forward, bend your elbows, lie down, point your toes back, shoulders still lifted, lengthen the tailbone and come up. Then move your shoulders down to the double chin, maybe lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop your hands back and stretch and lengthen forward. Shoulders lifted, toes under, down facing dog. Deep breathing in down facing dog. Pressing all finger pads into the floor, claw the floor, push the thigh bones back, enjoy the stretch. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, step forward, big step forward, help with your hand if you need, and check your front knee above your front ankle, squeeze the legs, deep breath in, again challenge your legs, squeeze your legs, lift your tummy muscles, let go of the floor, can you stay? Super strong legs, and then step forward, forward bend, space between your feet, engage your legs, press down with your feet and come up, inhale, lift, salute to the sun, exhale, hands to your heart, take a deep breath, and then relax your arms. Okay, so what we do next, we do warrior two pose. Yes. You are in the front of the mat, I just changed my side. Let's step back with your right foot back, big step back, big step back. Okay, and we check front heel in line with the middle of your back and step. Okay, checking that. So if you place your feet somewhere in the middle of the mat, you'll be right. And then bend your front knee, again checking knee above your ankle, squeeze the legs. If you need more space, you just take your back foot back, zigzag your back foot back, maybe sit a little lower, draw the legs towards the midline, very strong legs, tummy muscles engaged, and then stretch your arms. Look over your left. So this is your warrior two pose. I know this, even judging by the name, it's quite strong posture. Stretching through the spine, upwards, shoulders open, strong posture, strong legs, strong core muscles. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your right arm down, stretch your left arm up, and have a good stretch and breathe deeply into that side of the rib cage. That's my left side of the rib cage. And then inhale, come back, going into the side stretch. Stretch forward, left elbow to your knee, right arm over the head, and breathe deeply into the right rib side of the rib cage. Expand. Inhale. And as you exhale, tummy muscles engaged, come back, warrior two, deep breath. We do once more, again, exhale, lift, sun warrior or peaceful warrior. On your next inhale, come back to warrior two, and then extended side stretch, right arm over the head, look up if that's right, deep breath in. And as you exhale, look down, engage your core muscles, very strong core muscles, touch the floor if you can, and then step back to down facing dog and have a good stretch. Pressing all finger pads into the floor, push the thigh bones back and your heels down. Big stretch. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Take a moment, squeeze your legs. Maybe hold your elbows, or maybe hold the back of the legs and fold a little bit deeper into your forward bend. No rush, easy breathing, either holding the elbows, holding the back of the legs. Listen to your body. If you have to bend your knees, that's okay, bend your knees. Just
Make sure that your lower back is happy. Then we're going to come up slow. Hands to the hips, lift your elbows, shoulders, lift your chin. Strong legs come up. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Okay, change inside now. Come to the front of your mat, if you're not there. And stepping back with the left foot back, big step back. Okay, and checking again, front knee above your front ankle, hips moving back. You want to see your front heel in line with the middle of your back and step. Tummy muscles engaged, sit lower if you can. Okay, and then stretch your arms, deep breathing. Strong legs, strong core muscles, open shoulders, strong brave warriors. Deep breath. On your next inhale, can you lengthen just a little bit more? And then bring your left arm down and your right arm up. Take a deep breath. Breathe deeply. And then come back. Inhale. Exhale, stretch to the side. Right elbow down. Left arm up. Maybe even look up above the elbow. Take a deep breath there. And then come back to the middle with once more. Sun warrior. Left arm down, right arm up. Deep breath. Inhale, come back. Extended side stretch. Stretch forward, elbow to your knee. And your left arm over the head. Deep breathing. And then exhale, look down. Engage your core muscles. Can you touch the floor and then step back to down facing dog. Or come up standing. Remember, you don't have to do everything. Stretch. And then walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Let's take another 3-4 deep breath in the forward bend. Choose what you do. Maybe hold your elbows or hug the back of the legs and go a little bit deeper. Relaxing the neck, relax your shoulders, but keep your legs and your core muscles very strong. Engage in your core, engage in your legs. That's great, everyone. Now we're going to come back, hands to the hips. Lift your elbows, lift your shoulders, lift your chin and come back with the strong legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax your arms, roll your shoulders, relax. Let's check the balance. Okay, have a drink if you need. I definitely need. Okay, let's check the balance. So, check in this way. Just how you feel to stand on one leg tonight. If you need a wall, come closer to the wall, maybe just one finger holding the wall. So let's move the weight of the body to the right, and let's just hold that left knee. Flex your foot, squeeze the hips, tummy muscles engaged. And what helps you, if you look straight ahead, find a point, look at that point, take a moment, just check in. Can you stand on one leg tonight? Deep breath. And then change. Can you do another leg? All the same. Squeeze the hips, tummy muscles engaged. Look at one point. Flex that foot. Toes active. And then release. Okay. So now you know how you feel. If you need the wall, come to the wall. And also, it's possible to use the belt for the next balance. If you're using the belt, you're going to bring the belt around the ball of the foot. Then you're going to hold that belt with one hand, perhaps, with another hand holding the wall, or stretch another arm upwards, and you're going to stretch that leg forwards. Okay, and if you're holding just with one hand, you're going to take that leg to the side, oops, then come back, and then release. Or another possibility, if you don't want to use the belt, so another possibility here, looking at that point, maybe just stretching your leg like that forward, staying there, and then coming back. So please do choose. I'm going to use the belt because I really like this posture with the belt. That gives me a little bit more challenge. Okay, right leg, belt around the ball of your right foot. Hold that belt. Okay, let's stretch up. Do you need to hold the wall? Hold the wall with your left hand. Okay, we can straight ahead, engage your core muscles, and then push your foot forward. And it's okay to have your knee bent if you need, that's all right. Or maybe you can stretch that leg or straighten that leg.
Deep breath. Hips moving back, not forward. Look at that point, that will help you with the balance. And maybe you can take this leg to the side to open the hip. This is lovely, stretch for the hip. Deep breath, we can straight the head. Squeeze the tummy muscles in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Very good. Then come back, coming back, challenging your balance. That's great. Maybe two hands. And lift that foot a little higher, super straight for your hamstrings. And then bend your knee and release. Okay, let's check another leg. Shake your legs. They worked very hard. Let's do another leg. Remember that you don't have to do everything. Listen to your body. So belt around the ball of the left foot. Hold that belt. Right hand reaching up or holding the wall. So let's get steady. Let's look at that point straight ahead. Core muscles very strong, and then start to push that foot forward. Okay, forward and forward. Take it slower. I know sometimes balances can be challenging, so take your time. You squeeze the hips, tummy muscles engaged. Inhale, and as you exhale, re-engage your core muscles and take your left leg to the left, opening the hip. Keep reaching up, stretch. Lengthen upwards. The strong core muscles with the strong center. Inhale. And as you exhale, slow, come back. And maybe two hands. And lift that foot a little higher if you can. And then bend your knee and release. Okay, relax your legs. Shake them. They worked very hard. Okay, moving that belt to the side. Okay, let's squat. And if you're happy in the squats, you might want to stretch a little bit deeper each hip at a time. So, but please do listen to your body. So I face you for that, so you can see me better, and I'm going to be your mirror. So taking the feet wide. So if you're on your yoga mat, take your feet as wide as your yoga mat, and then stretch your arms in front. Okay, for my knees, sometimes I like to lift my toes upwards. Do the same if you need more support for your knees. And then we're going to squat. Push the hips back and back and back. Listen to your body. You don't have to go very lower. Listen to your knees. And then bring your hands together with your elbows. Take your knees a little wider. And take a moment here. Maybe this is just enough. You can come out anytime. Or we're going to try this little stretch, deeper stretch for the hips. Right shoulder to your right knee. Okay, look at your left knee. If your left knee can stay there, maybe let go and stretch your arms. Okay, open your chest, take a deep breath. I have very great stretch for my right hip. So please don't walk over pain. Deep breath in. And then exhale and come back to the middle. Straighten. Deep breath in. Re-engage your core muscles. Left shoulder to your left knee. Look at your right knee. Okay, if that right knee can stay there, not moving forwards, then stretch your arms and take a deep breath. Breathe deeply. How's your core muscles? Engage your core muscles. Very strong. Deep breath in. And then exhale and come back. So now, if you need to use your hands, hold the floor and sit on the floor, or maybe you can just sit and stretch your legs in front. Okay, and relax your legs. Shake your legs. They worked very hard. Okay, lovely. That was a great stretch. So now we will need the seat on some support. I'm sitting on my yoga block. So maybe sit on the cushion, on a folded blanket or yoga block. Okay. And we do another stretch for the lower back and the hips called baby cradle pose. So follow me. We're going to go through the different options. So right foot in. Okay, sitting straight with your back upright. You okay? Do you need to sit on extra support? Okay, looking at your left foot, lift your toes upwards, go on your heel. Now option one, quite nice and easy. Hold your heel and hold your knee. And again, just check your back upright, sitting with ease. Toes active. This is first option. The second option would be with your arms going under the shin bone, if that's appropriate. Is that okay for you? or do you need to come back to the first option? Okay. And if this is very happy, you're happily holding that leg, all comfortable, maybe move your right arm to the side, place your left foot into the crease of your arm, and then hug your knee. Okay. Again, check your foot flexed, toes active. And then we're going to rock that baby leg from side to side. Okay, choose your own variation, which is right for you. Maybe this is your option, or just holding your shin one. How's your tummy muscles? Let's engage again. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. And just rocking that leg from side to side. So you have great stretch here around your hip, lower back, back of the pelvis. Very good. So now stop for a moment. Can you lift your foot a little higher and then hug and squeeze that baby leg a little closer to your chest. Super stretch here. You feel that around your hip. Deep breath. And then relax. Relax and stretch your legs. Give your legs a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, well done. And let's do the same on the other side. Okay, left foot in. Or you can keep your left leg straight. That's also okay. Okay, going on the heel. Heel and to your knee, one option. Flex your foot, spread your toes. How's your core muscles engaged? Sitting tall, upright. Maybe going for second option. Okay, this side might feel completely different. Mine feels a bit different. Okay, or maybe moving into variation number 3. Okay, just hugging that baby leg. Okay, let's roll the baby leg from side to side, gently. Okay, listening to your body, respecting all the resistance, and we don't want to work over pain. Okay, I know it can be very challenging stretch here, listening to all the body, listening to that hip, to that knee. Lovely. And then stop for a moment. Lift your foot if you can, if you have that space to lift a little higher, and then squeeze and hug that leg a little closer. Deep breath. How's your core muscles? Still very strong. Very good. And release. Okay. Relax your legs and shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your legs. Very good. Now it would be very nice to lie down on the back and do a little self-massage. So it looks like that. If you're not sure, we're going to do rowing movements. Lying on the back, and we're going to separate the legs wide and do these movements. Nice self-massage for the lower back, for the hips. So lie down and do these movements. Maybe about 5, 6 rounds in each direction. Okay, very nice. Feels great for the lower back, for the back of the pelvis, for the hips. And again, just check that your feet are active, your toes active, flex your feet. Okay, and we know that when we move the legs, we need to use core muscles. So you squeeze your tummy muscles in. Okay, so when you finish, just rock from side to side. It should feel nice, rocking from side to side. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting. We're going to do the half boat pose. So if you want to work a little bit stronger in the half boat pose, and you know that posture very well, you might want to squeeze the block, yoga block, or squeeze folded blankets, or a cushion between your inner thighs, and that gives you a little bit more effort. So you have to squeeze that block or that cushion and don't drop it. Okay, so let's lean back a little. Lean back. Now we're going to squeeze the legs. So squeeze that block. I'm squeezing this block. Lengthen through the sides. Take your shoulders back. Relax your neck. Now let's do this little try. Stretch your right leg forward. Push the heel forward. And then release. Let's do another leg. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your legs. And bring it down. Okay. Again, right leg. Stretch. And let's do opposite arm. Stretch opposite arm. Very strong tummy muscles. And release. Yeah, left leg. Right arm. Very strong tummy muscles here. Squeezing. And then release. Okay, now, so that was very good. We did this try out. So now we're going to lean back and see if you can find the balance and lift your heels off the floor. Let's do that. Deep breath in. Lean back. Can you lift your both heels on the floor? If it's too much, lift one heel down, that's okay. And can you squeeze that block a little stronger? Squeeze your legs and push your feet forward. Squeeze, squeeze the legs, squeeze the legs, squeeze the legs. If you can completely straighten your legs, go for it. Or maybe you just prefer to keep your knees bent, that's also good. Okay, tummy muscles working strong, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Even your pelvic floor muscles lifting up. Deep breath. Can you let go of one arm? Maybe you can. And then change another arm. Or maybe you can squeeze your legs and stretch both arms. Deep breath, strong tummy muscles. And then hold your legs and relax. Okay. Relax your legs, lean back and shake, shake, shake. Shake your legs, tip the pelvis forward, listen to your back. Right. And if you feel okay, this is just enough, that's fine. You can just sit down and watch. And we do another round. Again, block between your inner thighs. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Take your shoulders back. Take your ears back. Re-engage all the core muscles and lean back. Find your balance. Okay, finding your balance. One leg or two legs. Push your feet forward. Squeeze that block. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Okay, and then one arm or two arms. Just try and maybe this is okay again. Or two arms. Breathe. Keep squeezing the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Easy breathing. Squeeze all the tummy muscles in. Maybe you can go lower for the full posture, but don't worry, you don't have to do it. And then squeeze the legs stronger and come up. Inhale, lift. Breathe. Breathe in deeply. And then support your legs. Relax. Move the block to the side. And again, lie down on your back. Roll from side to side. Roll from side to side. Relax. So your back was working very strong, or your core muscles were working very strong to support your back, support your lower back. And then you lower to your side, come up to the sitting, okay, and again sit on that block. So I'm going to show you options. So for the next posture, we're going to do this, we're going to sit and do the eagle arms to gently stretch the shoulders. Options here. You might want to sit in easy pose. So this is your cross-legged easy pose, or just pose of adapt. Or if you're happy to sit in Virasana, Virasana looks like that. I'll show you on the side. Virasana looks like that. When your feet wider than the knees, knees parallel, and the block or the blanket or the cushion go there. And you're going to sit back. Or you might want to sit on the floor. Sitting there, a little bit of space between your ankle joints and your yoga mat. And then we're going to do these eagle arms. So please do choose what you want to do. So I'm going to sit in Virasana facing you. So I'm going to start like that, with my knees beneath the hips, my feet wider than the hips. And I'm going to place the block there to be very comfortable with my knees. Okay. And please do choose what is your favorite. Squeeze the legs. Okay. Make sure that your knees happy, whatever you choose. Sit on extra support if you need more space for your knees. If you're sitting like so in Virasana, you press your feet into the floor, squeeze the legs, strong legs, and we're all going to stretch the arms upwards. Palms facing upwards. Bring your right arm in, and then left under the elbow. Join your hands together if you can. Then lift your elbows and draw your arms back into your shoulder joints. Okay, look straight ahead. Find a point. Look at that point. Keep the length from the base of the spine upwards. Breathe deeply. Shoulders moving back. It's a very gentle shoulder stretch, but it's quite comforting. And you can close your eyes. Just keep focusing on that straight line from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Core muscles engaged, keeping you to lengthen and to support the back. Well done. Now inhale. Open your eyes. Stretch your arms. We're going to change now our left arm. Left arm, this one, I'm your mirror. And then right arm. hands together, lift your elbows, and again draw your arms back into the shoulder joints. Again, close your eyes and breathe. So easy breathing, lengthening from the base of the spine upwards to the crown of the head. Again, checking the core muscles, engage, draw in, and extend upwards. Take another couple of breaths. And then open your eyes. Relax your arms. Okay, if you were sitting in Virasana, you might want to stretch your legs now. Let's do down facing dog. So move the block to the side, come up to down facing dog and have a good stretch for the back of the legs. Especially if you were sitting in Virasana, it's nice to stretch the back of the knees, the back of the legs. Stretch, stretch. Take another deep breath. And then come back on your all fours. Okay, and for the next posture, watch me. So this is options again for you, lots of options. This is your bridge pose. So for the bridge pose, one option where you're going to bring your elbows and you're going to stand your elbows on your shoulders. So lifting the heart, lifting the hips, one option. If it's okay with your shoulders, maybe you can interlace your fingers beneath your back. Breathe deeply, or maybe you can stretch one leg up. But don't worry, you don't have to do everything. What happens if your lower back is not very happy here? So what you do, you try to soften the groins, soften your buttocks, so the lower back is very comfortable here, very happy. And the back bend happens here. Either you're on your elbows lifting your chest, or here lifting your chest and breathing. Okay, so let's try that. So lie down, I'm going to do it with you. Lie down on the back. Bend your elbows, roll the shoulders, bring your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Lift your chin, feet parallel, hips width apart. Press your elbows and your shoulders into the floor and lift your chest. And then lift the hips, squeeze the legs and knees moving forward, your knees reaching forward, stretching the front of the body. And maybe this is enough. Breathe here. Or interlace your fingers beneath your back. Roll the shoulders closer to each other. Press your arms into the floor stronger and breathe deeply. And if the lower back is happy, all clear, stretch your right leg out, point your toes upwards, up towards the ceiling and stretch, stretch. Deep breath. And then change. Right foot down and left foot up. Point your toes and stretch, up towards the ceiling. Deep breath. Make sure that your lower back is happy here. Remember, you don't have to do everything. And then bring it down. Okay, before you release your voice, move your arms to the sides. Buttocks go down first, part of your back. Relax your legs, just straighten your legs on the floor and give them a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, and we repeat once more. Okay, inhale, bend your knees. Bend your elbows, press your elbows and your shoulders into the floor, lift your chest, then lift the hips. Check your legs, squeeze your feet and your shins towards the midline, your knees moving forward, deep breath. Maybe interlace your fingers beneath your back. Breathing deeply. If the lower back is happy, let's stretch one leg up, point your toes, deep breath. Breathing into your sternum, breathing into the chest. Great, let's change legs. Another leg, point your toes up, breathing deeply, breathing into the chest, expand. Neck is comfortable, chin slightly lifted. Deep breath in, and then exhale and release. Again, move your arms to the sides, buttocks down first, parts of your back, relax your legs. And again, give your legs a little shake, 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 shake. Relax, relax, relax. Well done, everyone. So now roll over to your side, come up to the sitting and watch me. So for the next posture, again, options. Okay. beginner's variation. So this is inversions, shoulder stand or half shoulder stand, or beginners take one block or fold the blanket and place under the hips, and then just stretch your legs upwards and stay here for a couple of minutes. This is not quite nice, relaxing for the legs and relaxing for the whole body. If you feel okay, you can go further. So this is foundation, like you just did your bridge pose, shoulder blades flat, chin lifted, which is going to check. Base of the neck is lifted off the floor, there is a space. You don't want to stand on your neck, and then roll up, catch the hips. Have a half shoulder stand. And this is a lovely option. Or maybe you can go a little further with the legs and push your feet high and high and high and high. Then move your feet away from the face, stand here. If you're very happy here, maybe you can go to plow pose, one foot behind, touch the floor, check how you feel with another leg. Maybe two legs on the floor, interlace your fingers, press your arms into the floor, stay here. This is your plow pose. 30 seconds would be enough. Then come back, deep breath, knees bent, hold the floor, and slowly unroll vertebra by vertebra. So please do choose your option. Okay, I'll go again with you through the options. Lie down on the floor first, beginners, or if you want to take it easy, bring that block under the hips. Okay, and this is quite nice. Support it and then stretch your legs upwards. Stay here, breathe. Or if you're moving into the shoulder stand or half shoulder stand, checking your neck. There's a space between the base of the neck and the floor. Roll up, catch the hips. Legs above the head, half shoulder stand. Lovely variation. Stay, breathe. Or if you feel very, very comfortable, then you squeeze the legs and lift, 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 lift higher and higher and higher. Watch your neck. Okay, move your feet away from the face, just a little bit forward. Breathe with your neck comfortable. If you're trying to plow pose, I suggest try with one leg first. One leg. Can you touch the floor? Maybe you can, but don't worry if you can't touch the floor. Check another leg. Can you touch the floor? Maybe you can. Okay, and then come back and maybe two legs. Engage your tummy muscles. Can you touch the floor with 2 feet? And then with your arms, hold the floor or interlace your fingers, press your arms down. Breathe. Anytime when you need to come out of the pose, please do come out. You don't have to do everything. Breathe deeply, easily. Maybe take another 30 seconds. Great posture to improve the immune system. We work against the gravity, bringing internal organs in its original position. This is very lovely for the heart, for the lungs, giving a little massage for the heart and the lungs. If you have mild headache, this is great posture to practice. So when you finish, bend your knees and slowly unroll, vertebra by vertebra. Okay, use your core muscles, strong tummy muscles. Okay, unroll vertebra by vertebra, then place your feet on the floor. And I suggest move your head from side to side, just roll your head from side to side, relaxing the neck muscles. Soften, soften, and relax. Okay, so what you do, roll over to your side, come up to the seating and watch me for a moment. So before moving to relaxation, you're going to lie down, maybe get the blanket with you, and before moving to relaxation, I want you to do this. I want you to do this little twist. Legs to one direction, head to another direction. And change. Legs to one direction, head another direction. This is your screen wipers twist, but you're going to add your head to release the neck muscles. So a few times of that, and then relax into your Shavasana. So please do lie down on the floor, bend your knees, make space between your feet, hips width apart. Okay. Take your arms a little to the side so you have space for your legs, and move the legs to one direction, look to another direction. Okay, do that a few times. This is lovely and easy twist. It's great before relaxation. Okay, just releasing all the unnecessary tension, letting go, and getting ready for relaxation. So this is the last movements we do to release the rest of the tension. Nice and easy. Okay, and when you're ready, just straighten your legs. Maybe cover yourself with a blanket now. Take your arms to the sides and relax. I'm going to sit up, but you please do keep lying on the floor and relaxing. Relax into your Shavasana. And I'm going to just guide you through relaxation. Making yourself very comfortable. Shoulder blades flat on the floor, arms away from your body. Palms facing upwards. Allowing your shoulders to relax. Smile. To relax your facial muscles. And leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your ears. Relax the skin beneath your ears. And relax your breathing. Just slow down. Slow down your breath. Let go of all the unnecessary tension. And you mentally scan your body from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. And using your exhalations to soften, relaxing into the steady support beneath you. Establish in your mind that it feels safe and secure, knowing that you're being supported by Mother Earth. Acknowledge that you're part of the great universe. Only one little spark maybe, but nevertheless, one part of the big plan of life. Important, necessary, because you're part of the whole creation, within it, not outside of it, and you are not alone. The rest of life is needing you, just as much as you are needing it. And this binding together, this needing, sharing, caring, makes you feel secure and protected. Enjoy your breath. And if you find your mind is busy and wandering, gently and kindly, without judging, bring your mind back to your breath, back to your body, back to your experience here and now. Slow down your breath. Bring your mind back again and again to the present moment, to our experience right now. And this is the cuckoo clock, saying that our lesson comes to the end. Okay, so now as our relaxation comes to the end, deepen your breath, wriggle your toes and your fingers, and then slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body. Inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head. Flex your feet and stretch away from the waistline. Stretch to stretch. And then bend your knees to your chest. Hug your knees with your hands. And gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back. And then roll over to your right hand side and come up to the sit-in. Sit comfortably with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Keep that length. Slightly lean back just to feel strong support of your back muscles. Support steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice. Reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. We finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. Okay, have a lovely evening, everyone.